All right. All right. What is going on, guys? Let's get a chat going and let's get the chat going here for anybody joining in. I just wanted to make this quick stream. I don't want to take too much time um, as it is kind of late and I have some other ideas and some other things that I have to get done before I go to bed. But I did want to first and foremost say thank you for all of the support. It has been absolutely incredible. The past week has been insane. My Lord of the Rings video has been doing extremely well, and I have nothing but love and admiration to all of you who have watched it. I think we're sitting at like, actually, let me check real quick. I think last I checked, it was like 6 point some odd thousand. Let's see where we are now. We are at we're at 6 point. All right, we're at 6.6 thousand. So we must have just hit that number. That is insane to me. I made the video knowing that it was going to be a hard video to make because it is something that I had to come to grips with and basically put out there on blast that it was the first time I'd ever watched The Lord of the Rings, and so it was a very difficult video to make for me because I felt very embarrassed by it. So I am extremely grateful and humble that so many of you have contributed down below in the comment section. You've liked the video. I think it's at 380 likes, which is just insane to me. I've never had a video reach this peak ever, and I've done multiple other YouTube videos that you can probably find elsewhere. I'm not going to tell you where per se, just because they were at a time when I was really young and kind of stupid. But I am very, very grateful for all the love. I have just reached 200 subscribers for my channel, which doesn't seem like a lot, and it's not. It's really not. And it's kind of minuscule and small. But I'm so grateful and humbled that so many of you over the past week have really given my channel a chance. And I promise you nothing but incredible content moving forward. Now, I also wanted to do a little bit of an update portion on my channel and maybe talk about the things that are, I guess, going to change. By the way, hello, Numanoid. Nice to see you, as always, in the chat. And if anybody else is watching this live, let's go ahead and say hi in the chat, or ask a question or whatever you want. We can talk about movies and TV and stuff like that. Because we're all in quarantine, we're all in lockdown. I know we're all watching a bunch of movies. But I did want to talk a little bit about my channel and some of the things that I plan on doing. So I will continue to do movie reviews. That is not going to change. I will still do new release films whenever theaters open up and whenever I can on VOD at the moment. But I'm going to try something different. And what I mean by that is I'm going to be pushing all of my movie reviews to the weekends. So on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe a little bit on Monday as well, I will be putting out reviews pretty much a lot. There's going to be some days where I maybe pull out 2 or 3 reviews in one single day that I upload just to kind of put them out there. But my passion is about being creative and doing stuff that allows me to have that creativity. And because of that, sorry, I was looking at my phone. I got a notification. Because of that, I'm choosing to do something a little different. So like my Lord of the Rings video, like my recent marathon, sorry, my voice is like gone for some reason. It's not cooperating with me right now. Like my marathon video, which is also sitting at like 145 views. So I'm pretty happy with that video. It took a lot of editing. It took a lot of time. And it took me probably a couple of days just to get the video prepared and ready and, premiered, scheduled to premiere at a certain time And it was a lot of fun doing that video with Nate, although, we were both quarantined and isolated from one another. I will continue to do collaborations with my good friend Nathan Hale. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. It is linked on my quarantine movie marathon video. You can go check that out. He's an awesome content creator. He does such incredible creative videos where he talks about film, and he doesn't do reviews per se. And I want to do that. I want to do more creative stuff. I want to let my creative juices kind of take over a lot on this channel. And I'm not saying movie reviews aren't creative. They can be, but I feel like they've been so basic throughout the entire time that I've done YouTube. There are a couple things that I will be implementing on the channel. Number one, I will have kind of like an opening title sequence, like an opening to every single video. That's way cooler, way nicer than anything I've done in the past. I will also have a end, kind of like an end screen per se of when the video closes. And I'm going to be working on both of those extensively over the next couple of weeks, trying to kind of perfect it. I am getting a very, very special thing in the mail that I'm actually so extremely excited about. I guess I can spill the beans. I have just ordered a new computer. It's an iMac. I had it custom built, so it has certain specifications that the base model just doesn't have. It's better than the base model, and it's coming very soon. I should have it this weekend. I'm very, very excited. I'm actually going up to Idaho this weekend. Not to go. We were going up there anyway because I have an orthodontist appointment, but I'm having it shipped to Idaho, so that is very exciting. And then I also I'm going to plan on using Final Cut Pro. I have not used the software yet. I, embarrassingly say that I've been using iMovie probably forever. And I don't like iMovie. I really don't. It's very basic and just really just cheap feeling. And I want something that is better and bolder. It's going to make my channel a lot more vibrant. And that's essentially what I want to do. I am streaming right now in my new office. It's awesome. I got a new bookshelf, so I have all my movies displayed right in front of me right now. So it's a good feeling having all that. You will be able to see that in an upcoming video that I shoot. But I do have a couple of ideas in terms of creativity and in terms of new creative concepts for videos that are very fun. There is one that's actually, I will be starting to work on it tomorrow. I have to watch the film tomorrow, but I'll just say it deals with Avengers Endgame. I will be watching Endgame tomorrow. It's been a while, and it's a video basically commemorating 1 year since the release of Avengers Endgame, and that'll be up on my channel within the next couple of days. I do have a movie review that I shot last week. It's really just been sitting basically on my computer for the last week. And it is a review for We Summon the Darkness, which is a horror film on VOD. So I will post that up probably tomorrow. Not tonight. It'll be tomorrow, definitely. So I have that. I also just finished watching the documentary series on Shudder called Curse Films, which I am actually very excited to talk about that. I have some really cool insight and some cool things to say about that documentary series. And it's going to be a little bit different than just a standard review. I kind of want to dig deep into like possible other cursed films and stuff like that. I really just want to make this channel an avenue for me to be more creative. And another thing in terms of creativity, and this is something that I've really been contemplating because I do have another channel on YouTube that I could use this idea for, but I'm also thinking about using it for the channel that I currently have, and that is doing short films. I want to be a filmmaker. That is something that I've been striving for almost my entire life. I love film, And the reason why I watch so many movies and I talk about so many movies is because I want to make movies. And that's really one of the big reasons why I started this channel, why I've been studying and analyzing film, is because I want to be able to know exactly what it takes to make good cinema. And because of that, I will be working on some short films that I'm very excited about while I'm quarantined. And it's going to be very interesting. I'm very excited about it. And I hope that you guys can back me on this idea. And it's gonna be a very interesting time on my channel. I want to be able to diversify myself. I think one of the biggest issues with being a movie tuber being a movie tuber and reviewing film is that everyone essentially has nothing more to say. Everyone just feels the same. It's like I'm never going to be better than Chris Stuckman. I'm never going to be better than Jeremy Johns, and I'm not trying to be. I want to be me. I want to make content that I feel good about. And the last few videos that I've made, whether it be the Lord of the Rings video, whether it be my franchise tier ranking video, I had so much fun making that video. My movie marathon, which that was a task, but it might have been probably my favorite video I've ever edited. Or even my 24-hour movie marathon ranking video. All of these videos that I've been making the past, I don't know, week or so, week and a half, 2 weeks, I've really just enjoyed a lot. I will still be doing, foreign cinema review, my foreign cinema review series. I'll still again be doing movie reviews, but I want to do something more creative, and I want to take movie reviews to the next level, and that is not just reviewing a film, but talking about certain concepts of that film in a creative way of why the film is so successful or why the film is the way that it is. And I think if I do that, I will have more fun making content because I'm not going to lie, there's some times where I do a review for something like Fantasy Island and I don't have fun. I don't have fun reviewing the movie. I don't have fun editing the film or editing the video. And I want to have fun. I want to be able to be the creative person that I know I can be. And I feel like that's what's going to be fair to you guys. It's going to be fair to me. And I think it's going to allow the community to grow a little bit more. And I think that all of these ideas that I have in my head, some might be better than others and maybe they won't translate nearly as well. But I feel like there's some ideas in my brain that are better than certain things that I've already done on the channel. Again, I will continue to be working with Nate. Nate and I already have a collaboration video that we're going to be doing probably in July. At least that's what we're hoping to do. And it's probably going to be like a little bit more of an actual series where it's actually a couple of videos as opposed to just one video. Yeah, I wanna use the time that I have on this platform to say something different and to maybe talk about things that are even going to be a little bit controversial in terms of film. So nothing's going to change. The channel's not going to get like political. I'm not going to change anything about the movie related stuff on my channel. I mean, I'm called the Film Fan, or my channel's called the Film Fan for a reason. I'm not just going to start talking about the Olympics. But I'm very excited about certain prospects that I have towards the future and the outlook of this channel. But I also wanted to say thank you guys so much for the support. It means the absolute world to me. I never thought that a video would be so popular and it'd have such a great reception to it. And so that means a lot. I'm very appreciative of everyone that I've been able to come in contact with on this channel, the friends that I've made, whether it be Numanoid, whether it be anybody else on this channel. If you come by and you give your opinion and you're just being honest with yourself and honest with me, I mean, that's all that matters. We're gonna have different opinions, and that's fine. That's what film fandom is. There is no everyone has to conform to the same idea. I don't believe in that principle. I will never ever think any different of you if you say that the original trilogy of Star Wars sucks. I've had people comment on my Lord of the Rings video saying that, and hey, film is subjective. I disagree, but hey, I'll hear you out, and it's subjective. I just love talking about film. I love everything about the movie making process, and I want to be able to, again, make short films. I want to be creative and use this space, use this platform to do stuff that is different. Because I feel like, what's the point of just doing a movie review that's just going to be the same as everyone else? Um, it's I'm never going to grow that way, and I'm never going to be able to um, truly have fun on the channel or truly have fun doing what I want to do per se. And again, movie reviews, they're staying. I'm not saying that they're leaving or anything like that. I might be doing a lot less of them, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to be doing movie reviews. I will be doing movie reviews on the latest films. I will still be doing my year-end list for the best films, worst films of the year, and then I'll still do my foreign cinema review series, and I'll still do Halloween reviews. Although I am planning on doing something different this year for Halloween. I'm not going to be reviewing a series of a giant franchise. Last year it just killed me doing Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street, you really watch that franchise, and there's like four movies. I'll say four movies that are really worth your time. That aren't bad, and then you watch the rest of the franchise and it's terrible. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that this year. I will be doing something different for Halloween this year. It's still going to be horror related. I still love horror. I'm still going to be reviewing horror films, but it's going to be different. I'm not more inclination to that. I think you'll just have to wait and see what happens. It's going to be very interesting. I am very excited about the future again, and nothing is changing. I mean, everything's pretty much going to be the same. I mean, you're going to see the same content, but I'm just going to have more creative videos, and I'm going to put more creative videos on the platform. I want to start getting in a pattern of putting out a video at least every other day. Sometimes I kind of fail at that. Sometimes I just get lazy, or sometimes I have other things going on. I have a life. I mean, YouTube is definitely not my life. I just graduated from college, and I'm still trying to figure out some things. And I have a part-time job, and I'm running social media for a company, and then I'm also planning on picking up something else for the time being. And so it's going to be hard for me to just kind of put all of my energy and effort into this channel at times, and I apologize if I kind of slack off every now and then. But I do promise you guys that I want to make this channel incredible. I want to make it something that I'm truly proud of, and I have some really interesting ideas that I think are going to just increase the overall capacity of what my channel is. And that's all I wanted to say. It's gonna be very interesting. I'm very, very fortunate, again, for all the love and all the support. So if you guys have anything that you want to say, you guys can chat down below. I'm pretty much done. I just wanted to give you that little update. Say thank you guys for 200 subscribers. Again, not a big deal. It's really not. But I figured I'd say something, just because I am very well aware of, the past week and the kind of the craziness of my Lord of the Rings video. I never thought it would be, I guess, as big of a hit as it's been for such a small YouTube channel that's kind of insignificant. But And if you are new, if you subscribed because of the Lord of the Rings video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I promise you I will have incredible content, and I promise you guys I will be watching the extended editions of the Lord of the Rings films, and I will be making another video. I promise. That is a definite. And also I'll do one for The Hobbit. And I also have some other ideas too of other videos kind of similar to that. Um, yeah, I'm done. I don't really have anything else to say unless, Numanoid, if you're here, you can type something in the chat. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll probably stay on for like another minute or so. But thank you guys. All right. Well, I think that's it. If you guys are new, if this is the first video you're seeing, I promise my videos are not like this at all. Make sure you guys hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. Well, not just like this, but you get the idea. Make sure you guys go check out some of my videos. The Lord of the Rings video, if you have not seen it, go check it out. I put a lot of work into that video. It was a very tough video to tackle because it is an embarrassing topic. I also want to say that one of the videos I'm most proud of is my 24-hour movie marathon. It's titled "A Quarantine Story 24-Hour Movie Marathon." Go check that video out. That video took probably more. It probably took longer to edit that video than any other video I've ever done, and there was just a lot of footage, and it was a 24-hour event. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys again for all the support. You guys truly are the best. Look out for my We Summon the Darkness review, which will be up tomorrow, and then within the next couple of days, I will have a video celebrating and commemorating the 1-year anniversary of Avengers Endgame. And that video, I have some incredible ideas that I'm very, very excited about. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay healthy.